Welcome dear viewers once again to the Meghalaya Votes 2023 brought to you by DD Meghalaya. Ngipidang sumbahabiang ngipi baro ki parlok syakane ka jingpet ya ki votes Meghalaya Votes arpulai. We spoke about our expectations and what were we expecting in these elections, and now in the second half we have more or less 60 to 70% of results that are already out. Tingidon kumba nriu po nakasispa lum ni hinyo po nakasispa ki votes ki bangila de bio ki results hakani gasngi nri shwa bangin ya chaprang ngakwa ban pin ito ipi ki panelists ki badon hangni ha studio batngi. We have our panelists with us in our studios today. First of all, we have Professor Lakon Kama from the Department of Biochemistry Nihu. Mai ilong iway naki panelist jongi ibingin ya kren hakani gasngi pang buon ki pang. I panelists iba arjungi ilong i Dr. PM Pasa biang sasisian ngap biang sumhai piba retired professor nanihu ideru i member jangka BJP hapo Meghalaya. Ngidan ro i Dr. Batskem Merbo mentabat ngi spokesperson jangka VPP bat ngap biang sumhai piru Dr. Ngidan ro i ba Rudy Warjuri, former diplomat who is also our expert with us in our studios, who will be we will be having an insight, and we will be talking about a lot of things, but ibar is angi bun ki jingmut but babun ki ngi nyok banyak keren hakani gasngi. We are also privileged to have in our studios ba John F. Karshiying, advisor of the state NPP, who will also be giving his valuable insights into a lot of issues, and especially on what the counting is going on about. Ngipidang subahay piro ba ngidonru biang session part iba Aristotle Lingdo, columnist. Once again, welcome back ba Aristotle to the studios with us. Now we have a lot of results already. Labun ki result ki bangi ladon hakni kapor ha batngi. We find that from Mouse and Ram UDP has won. Sora it's PDF. Mukul Sangma has won from Songsak. James was trailing behind, but then he has lost. We will talk about that later in Sakred to show Kamadian. Conrad Sangma ru ila job naka constituency jong na Shela UDP.
No, from South Tura.
South Tura, yes. North Shillong ba Adelbert Nongrum ila job. Na South Shillong I ba Sanbor Shulai. Na po West Shillong I ba Paul Lingdo. Na nong Thamai ba Charles Pungrup. Na Umroy ka NPP. Kawai ka ba kampla ka ba lajah ka ni ka election ka lang baka VPP ba kala job ngiladap declare ba kala job na kiniki constituency ba kani ka lang mauring keneng ka nongkrem ka milliam ka maulai
ba ka milliam. This is a correction.
Okay, kadang yat ka counting kamut kadang lead yak ba benta
em ka lead ka congress
kadang yat but kini kilong haduk menta ka ka bangitip syphang kini ki constituency di kabaningkong do ngin let but bangin kren syphang ka government ka bansa form desing an lecture ningkong no ni professor Lakon Kama ngiyo I baka bun ka financial mismanagement ka fiscal mismanagement haduk menta ka bala ja ka Meghalaya ti katang skili ki panelist ningan ko abas dang shwana piba ti ka ba pipis ngos pangani kapang.
Okay, kuble Janet, I think stunat bernama bagi panelist ngamde naga party, so there is no issue ngalawan kran ka banga akwa. I think I no string attached mo kumagyo. Ngatray ka ba susi hagini kisnam sansne malaya kadai ka financial mismanagement kumangyang ka kijar komponen kami ka pisa ngatray kumnong ilom pisa kumnong ipenlot ngatray kamdan jingkhen kamtam babingi lap bagi ka jingjo nong bakraw joka state treasury kamtam nagane ka kaido yung bean mo kumgyang illegal mining ngatray that is one huge chunk of resources that ka state ka kamyo aray ka let's say ki pla jong nori jong nong inte through whatever when you smoke a high level, so to say, involving from the top to the bottom. Number ng kani balay ni ngets kem baka day number ba kumangiya karon kay mune number lada u doyong meet na po ko ka district u cross south ligi district handay ndon bala ban gam hanon da poy sa ka depo hogati. I think it's a serious thing to think about. Handay ngatray ka don kam haya kani ka sarkar kuno no sarkar kamte basusi long ba ngikmi lentimo ba let's say ka NPP ka mdeban poy kumangi yu man ta ka trend they are leading probably will be the single largest party. Handai kumki no hikai kumki nongsong shnong jong ka Meghalaya ngathai ka dei ka jing so si engi because whatever it is number they were leading the government number ha ka jing yalam jong ki lada jakum kan ne ka jing ja kham tama ka jing do number ngi ong ka region ka padu tambah habo pe japor election kam ni ka padu I think nyo po sa clear tingka ka asset bagi yo kem ikut labat pisa bat drug bat e bat
kata dia ba declare ka batip kan
ki bom declare ngimtip ka
batip kan
po clear ka layaj ben sam si ki pa ba ngimtip te ka pripau ba ka pisa ka don harai ka pisa ki la lum no ki bom dei ban lum ya ka pisa ngathrai ka hakmat do kum ki pa ba ngathrai ni don kam e ban dawa na ka sarkar thamai ba you have to bring a white paper on our financial mismanagement of the last 5 years and what is the way ahead kum no pinya shkhmat man puni ke ega jing yo jongi bat ke ega jing lot balai habo ka pisa jin sabun sen tak ben si ke tulap jongi no hikai ngim yo handrai for election bode ngi so limo ikum bangi don hagari ko bangi thia halor ka matres ba dapra ka pisa ka jing sngo jing kum ki pai ba ne ka puni ba ka pisa bangi lum naki lese ki mar bo khndo bangi don hang ne lane nong ka source imat kamlet shabade ban lai te ka sarkar te ka duk handrai ki reshiment ki nong mi khmat ki ruspa pikai ka asset jongi last 5 years I think it is more than 100 200 times
ngathai ngan kali ka jo ka jing kali ya ibar nakwa piam pasa
nakwa makan tu ban subun rak hendak ban support dia kata ka jing ong jong i professor kamande kani ka di official mo RBI
okay
ka compounded annual growth rate jong ka Meghalaya na do 8000 khatway 2011 to 2021 kalong only 2%. Not annual growth rate, this is compounded, this is called RBI. And this reflects not only to the past government, but the government before that also. Okay, so this is important. Now this is official. Another one, which is very important, this is from Niti Aayog. Okay, the multi-dimensional poverty index of Meghalaya is 32.1. It's one of the lowest in India.
Yes.
Okay, and Mizoram, which is a neighboring northeastern state, 9.8. So that's the difference. So we have to take this very, very seriously.
Very, very seriously. That's right. Now, I like to ask, but John F. Kashim, you know, what is your stance on what we have just spoken about? Okay, about Fifi Snow.
So, so sure what I could you brought to the parties, the candidates, job. It's credit to them. They have fought well and won. And well, again, you know, it's a fractured mandate again. Although, as a party, you know, you are one boy, come there, in fact, naga hundai, you know, boy, sugar, aku counting still going on. The fractured mandate, so in general, shisha, bakadon, absolute majority, and then so many other issues could have been resolved. Then you bring accountability to one party. Anyway, that is the mandate. We respect the mandate of people. The issues, the sectors, finance, number one, kalong ba, I admit, ki don bon ki bahakban nang penbet shushu. Again, I go back to the issue ba kadon ka election process. Sometimes you are at the mercy of a party of two evidence will dictate to a party of, say, for now, 20 or 25. So these are the issues of overall process. Because at the end of the day, quite bad. Ajit, kituru, don't come. Kita ki development hai consultation. Kalaban nong ki issues ke baka so kalaban nong ka diversion kalaban nong kani ka time so kani ka kalong ka we ka kani ka financial issues ka baki hiapet ne it has to be looked at in a larger context marwa number one we ka state a deficit state so we are totally dependent on the center number two kani ka ngong ka whole of India actually like a ball of electoral reforms. Right? Strictly speaking, the people nga pekaniga karkom nila election karkom gubo ni professor mutan don't pejipul. They come reflect the pejipul. Right? So these are the issues which has to be resolved, right? And for that, that is a parliamentary, amendment of certain acts has to happen at the central level. So till such time that doesn't happen, kamu nakaliang ka NPP ngatenga soban oba, they'll have to improve they'll have to improve even in spite of the mandate given by the electorate mata, but return them back with a larger number. The fact remains we didn't get a majority. Right? So I would say overall hingal abat ong ba kani ka mandate kawan hibyang siya ni ka MDA government, that coalition. Although they did not have pre-poll alliances and all, so I don't know how they will, negotiations will happen now after the elections are announced. Then the financial issues, I would say it's an ongoing process, not only in Meghalaya and the whole country. This election, financial transparency, it is only now that a lot of schemes are going through direct benefit transfer. Okay. A lot of schemes. Now that we have the RTI, so accountability processes ne kitang happen one in place. The accountability processes, those are yet to come in. We were talking earlier kumka CAG. They don't have the mandate to give a time bar. They are the people who audit all the institutions of the government. They katuru pending in parliament, whereby all accounts go to the CAG and the CAG flags all these issues. It is seen from the recommendation of the parliamentary committee. The parliamentary committee of parliament recommend but even the time bar. The government of the day, as what you just said just now, previous governments and present government, they know this who will build the capital issue. So financial accountability is something which this previous government tried its best. They tried their best to, I know for a fact that they have put in so many self-help groups on the ground, which were support went to the beneficiaries directly. So I don't say it's a perfect world, but the panelists, they will improve to show. So thankfully we have technology. With technology probably we can more processes. Now system introduce a government. Online, it's an online system where all the payroll, everybody is on the system. The hakaba manakani gilap himo, gilap akidon divisions PWD all the divisions of the government. Gilap akidon kita kibadan kiba sirpulop nreki kimtan system. So it's taking time, but
I think we'll come back to that. I'll be coming back to the next question. But for now, we have clippings. We have clippings from 3 of our legislators who won. The candidates who won. That is Ba Koming, Ba Amprin, and Conrad Sang. Yes, Kong Amprin. We can just look at the clippings.
Ini kalau kasnya buat kampung atau sarga tam, ini video buat kecil konsensi pada dan yang ini jenis ingat. Jadi kita apa macam terpaat hantam. Hari ini dia ada juga job kita program yang mau capai now job yang mau capai ada terpaat hantam. Ya cenderung super yang mengatasi setiap penye ya kasut kasai.
Ngantay siya kamhapeng kanipicing kumatong katakasan kay UE ki votes ki kumasali siya tayo. Kami na job na tam jam lang katam kulay si bon 60 days na malikren siya yaki pagkajong na namarkam patikya officially kami sansin kini Association ya kaway kalong assembly banya sa issues jong kalong ngantip siya sa manore bala kung jong the East Coast bala kung sa datang mga simulan what siya trang siya don't shoot can take one man ngan pagkakang yang kung mga situation ka kailangan mag-alam change kipaher
ko spokesperson dengan PPI NPP hapo kasi jante health ka come here ndrai garo health ka come kio khendia
ngila expect ya kata na markadon kata ka confusion, political confusion ka kumar hakani ka
Now we come to the round 3 of the 27th Class FD Assembly Constituency.
Aingo
Candidate Justin Perwan of the United Democratic Party is 801 and the total committee vote was 2170.
You have changed from Congress to NPP. Earlier, you have changed from UDP to Congress. Despite the shift, people, it seems, they are supporting.
Thank you so much, people of 16 East. I will not let you down. I will do my work.
Thank the people of the state for having voted for our party. We're very thankful to them. And of course, we are short a few numbers, so we will just wait for the final results to come out, and then we'll decide how to move forward.
Sir, WhatsApp trends has been shows that your party will become the single largest party, just sort of the to get the absolute majority. So, what is your next move to form the government? It is also open its door for the UDP, BJP, or other parties.
Let's just see. I have not even got a chance to even meet my people, so all the thinking will start after that.
Sir, all options are open, sir.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, when the time comes. Okay.
So we have seen that there have been a lot of legislators who have been re-elected and a lot of sitting MLAs who have lost as well. We'll talk about that later. Bun kiba ki kertang kiba ju job menshwa ki rem mentakasin, but bun kiba la ju job ki ai job bangi i mentan. Jende kan kwa saban keli ba Rudy ban ngasawan pai se iba John Shiben. Ba Rudy pitharai kidi ki candidate ni ka party ka ba penlong ya ki brio bakin vote ki kam ke pitharai ki kampet ki candidate ni kampet ka party.
Nah, jingpet cuma apa hamtam apa khasi jainte hills. Tiba ni kipet be brio, not the party kan. Ti ka party ru kala ben done some impact kan. Tang babo ni kipet be brio. Ti garo hills na sarai ka party ru ka perikam nah that way, not necessarily the candidate. That's how I look at it.
But Aristotle, what pitharai kami?
Kaju hi ko bani jukren lang baki benai lang baki snem ladep bahag ni hari jongi ni kata ke party politics kamda tri kam ha rei kibri bagi individual kat sebagian te ladai kong amperin ni le na kongres ru injob hi kong amperin li le na kanu injob kong amperin te ka jingbut ya ki brief shimed kadang tri kam hi te rei kensan padeng i ka ni ka jing kala kadon ha ka jingi kani ka seng BPP ka thamai o ka wan ka BPP ka seng ka bathamai ki brio kim sim wala kimi thu yu candidate ru ki on win vote ya kani
ka party ho
ki pet ya kata ka trend jong ka party ki pet ya ka jing so jingya ka jong ka party leadership hangno te but still hi ki dang pet ya ka quality ki jong brio ka play a role hang ta bi te bun ki ongi dang la yu ni brio wala ngi mi thu ru te ha ka bi dei bat ka tu ka jing ong baka party kalale abha ngasem ba NPP ha garu hills ka kalale abha kala pois ka khat khandai tin re hapo khasi hills tingam tharai baka party kan le abha NPP na tharai menshwa ka pois khadwei nda kan thup lang ki all sittings kala pois khadwei tam re kala herno tin re ka effort ka jong ki individual candidate te ka at shaka party ti kata kadika koi ke benta ba ka party ka kayo nong nang ta te hakabai dei kumalai kren mane ka financial mismanagement kani long ka bodon kam ha pi kani ka kawan ka jing ka NPP ka hakani ka kini ki benta jong ka sor ka jongi ki khap sor ka don ka anti incumbency ka bangi ong jun naka daw jong kani hi ka management ka finance te ndai tang ka taru ka donru ka jing bam biangjur ka jing ka disproportionate share of resources te happening ki district but ki lingi Kenya ka revenue ka ba generate na khasi ba jenti ang athrai ka dang bon ba ni ka revenue ka generate na garu hills ndai kam don ka proportionate distribution ba dekin te kani ka don kam ya ka ba sarkar ka thamai le se iba jon ba don hani na ka liang jong ka NPP ka ban salit ka government bakin haban pet bahkan don ke jing development ke balong proposal abaro akan cum kamla akan balong bakawai ke district ke generate more hendrai pada kan irkat iwi generate ang kendiat ti kata kalong ke ba
okey dengan ya ci ba professor lakon kemai ke juk ke jengkeli pi mentan ya gitu ki clippings mentan ba ti ngakak men keli ya piru pi tharai ki bru kin kam vote ya kandidat ni ka parti
nga thai nga nget lang bat ki ni ki panelis jongi nga thai bun sen ni hang ni ngi dang pe hiu candidate amar deba blong kumbawan ka BJP hang ne kumbawan Modi Amit Shah la de ben jablut ki BJP ge hang dai kam long tan amar ngi pe ki candidate kat chob ngi pilot to we ar ngot nga thai ni la so rupa ba ki num poi ku mangi la de khani nga thai shwa ban long election ki bru la tip kan num tam ka line sound na mangi pe ki candidate ma ki hang dai ka party ka ba he tamang wen ka resources jong kiro ka mande ba duna bani ki NPP bani ka Congress nga thalai ka BJP ba bunta me ka spa hanre baki mla bari ban pendon kam nomor ba ka ki dor baki candidate bagi peniang pade nga thalai kim long te ta ka nga thalai ngan nget scam ba dan kam ha kum gini ki party thamai nga nget scam ba kum ba ngi ba panelist jongi ba ka party ka don kam na kham tam kum gini ki party ba mi thamai kum ka BBP nga comment si ka de ka jing comment jong jong ne election jing so si hat ka don nomor ka MP ka la job khampon ngim kwa ji sha le se ki khasi is khasi hills west khasi ba ki la su tho handai ka giant hills bat ka ribhoi mat ki par su tho ya kata ka kumno bangin ya perkhat haba don ka pisa bat phihap the bot nga thrai gi shaneng ilaya start let's say ki shim pisa ki I vote pada ki laya perkhadu candidate bakam biak nga thrai kata de ka wei ka jing yo na kan election hare ki kemen pada bangi I don ki party kum ka party thmai kum ka BBB ba kim don pisa si saya kata hare ki beriu ki pet ki candidate ki balong highly qualified takada daki shong hapo assembly nga thrai menta kan wan ka por bakin keli jing keli ka ba deben keli na mata gi paj ba nga thrai ni borobor ngi ya thok keleng ka chobalap ngi thok ngi kwa be ki nongni khbat mo jongi ki ba train ki ba nang si jaw highly educated menta ganti ngi yo si sha matla de tang sawngur ro le ne sangur kat bolong nama lawan we an le sen gi party hande ni la yo si sha kata ka le se ka jingyalam bangi kwa apo assembly nama assembly kamla ban lomba kerentang chief minister ne kerentang we keren kli kuno ke jikli juba be chief minister te tamur ka pau sha kedare baki nongni khma jongi kimpo ya ketok ketok ngatrai takara ngan smok mo eka VPP buat ki ini party berit baki don sisa ki candidate ki ban menta da pisong hapo assembly le se pin enjoy ka debate pin enjoy ki jikli ngatrai te nget skem ba ngatrai ka both one hand la de ka party ka ba biang ka image let's say party name will work but then party name will not work if there is no face let's put it that way.
Hoi nga salit si ba PM pasa on that note haka BJP ni ngalit si Dr. Bats Kemerbo ibadi spokesperson jangka VPP haka 8,000 lain yo ki elections kami kene ka party thamai ka mangikot ka khnam berkelabun ka hype ka bun kata ka expectation mo na ki brio but kalayat ka tu ka nisnem ring iba suki ka tu ka party ka jano hato ka long ka ju ka fit ka bala banjai ka VPP namar hot hakan ki election ngi syamba la kanunu na santali ki constituency ka VPP ka job makalong saw hot long hakabasan gidang account kadang lead ti ka hot kalong ka statement mo ka baka job na south ki constituency kadang lead akisan ti kata ka along ka statement re hato kan wan phai biang ka repetition kay ka bajaha ka arhajar la election maka khnam ka baka sudan ka hype tam tu sport bakan sahiar no hadin ne kay ka ba fifi to kat kom nong kren spokesperson
ti ka way ka long ka de ji shisha ke kam de ka ni ka VPP kam de ka first experiment ini la don ki experiment men shwa ka knam nang ta ka PDF ai ki por tur ki job hi a lai seat sau seat kum ta hi te ka de ka jingli chung phi pen kli ba hatu kan de ka temporary hype dan ne kan ni ka VPP kan ya chekmat ban yu te ka pen da pe ka ni ka VPP ka compare na kini ki not ki pressure group back political parties kani ka ki pressure group back political parties kum ka khnam but ka PDM men shwa ki don la ka jong ka jingpet ki jong ki but ka tu ka jingpet ki jong ki ka kham e ben sustain henry ni pada gi habangi form kani political party ni form in a very strong principle ya tama very strong principle very clear objective rule but ngamdan ke jing artatin ba nang ni shakmat kan ni ke starting point ke jongi but ki breu ki ba pi ke wei ke long ba pi pe ki tu gi leader ma men chua ki long no ki ki pressure group leaders and ringi hang ni ba de ki pressure group leaders ki don ki bureaucrats ki don ki intellectuals ki ba ka party jongi te ka party ki jongi hoi ka di ka ba sedang but ke ai ka long ba ka amin sem shibun ya ka jing krishan jongi breu par ngai ngo yo blai mar ba ni la job south seat mo ka di ka wei ka long ba ni ngim dan resources but ngim hiru bangini la election da ka financial power number bangi counter ya ka narrative ka bangi yong ba ya ka politics mdai ban job tanak pisa ha ji sa ha ka politics dai ban mi de ki briu ki badon ke jingit clear badon ke ben same ban yele ya ki election ban ket ya ka lingkor but kala ban non ke nu background la di baduk ne le beruspa da balong highly educated ne balong okay medium educated it's okay te kam ne banong tambaran spa ke te kata ka dei ka ba ka strong message ka ba ki briu ngamong ba ka party le ngong ba ki briu ki la ai sa ka jala ka jongi ba ya ka politics ami ga nang ni sekmat kan ya ha ka wipat ka benta pada ngangit scam ba lingba jing tere sitom ka leadership jong ga voice of the people party ya kan ka space jong ki briu ki bangai ba ka politics kam dei ban ya thit kam dei ban shia bet da ka pisa ban ya job election kan expand but ngim dan ching arti tin ya kata but few e but we constituency ki ba ki candidate jongi ki long par tang lain da ba adan ba adel ba ki ba completely fresh ha politics and ki job bar kan ni ka ching phai kmat jong ki briu shaka voice of the people party namar balai bangi ay ki ka space ni wanra ban fill it ka space ka ba omdan shu ajing isha ke bagi yang bagi ta ki ke space na ke benta ki briu ki pakwa ban pinlong ye ka politics ka kam ka babha ka kam ka bentai ya ka imlang ka salang ti ting kata ka ke ba ngi wan sang ni bat nga thai ba namar ki ni phi ngi don ki de ki briu haman ki constituency ngi don kum kita ki briu ngam ngai ba bar khoi ki briu ki la long bu ai pisa ki don ki constituents mo ki briu ki electorate ki ba ya ta kata principle ngi ai ka space kita bat ngai ba ka di ka space ka nang he but ngang la ban influence nang ni chakma
kwa on comment dia ni pi okay nasunat shibon ka jingwan kini ki batma na kani kum ka sing DPP not shibon na madan kam ka change dan kam ki new faces ko no ko dan ka freshness te don ka wai padu ka jing kmi unti na mar bagi dan ko ti ka wai ka disadvantage pat ka long gumni hang khanta ma khasi jante hills no pinda pek ka compare na garo hills agaro hills ka long more or less triangular fight ti bajok ru menta shubu ho kalong kumta kan ka fragmentation of vote sinsian ka pala ni
kare
nomor beli ba buon pala candidates the don bu shujot na ka daw ba buon pala candidates kam don chuti kata ka don ba vote siya ba ki buon ki vote habadai gitu ki yo na ka 10,000 yo san hajar kila apa untuk keyboard keleng tu dia kata fragmentation of votes kalau kabam nong kambiang ni pak kasi jadi kalau ka fragmentation ya society ba ya kerja jumlah ba kata kau bang ini mengai kada gila ban yawan lang ka some way together katakan kamera bahai ka society jadi
ban ko ben ba kata man for the substantiate kita jingkran jing figure long ba na ta lap ka biga namar ba ka don pelat ka fragmentation of votes kata ngi akri yang ni but penlap ba hadian di election kami sibun ke cing persyak sarkar nama bagi tu ki votes ki ba yo ka ruling party ka long very small te hang tu ka kata pi post election namar ka mandate ka party ka ba yo ka long ka red te hang tu ngi yo iru ya ka
pi kong pi pe ya mod ong ka benrap lang ya kata ka phang kai matangi mo UDP I think according to the trend ki yo hatway khasi jang VPP I think 5 na 4 then HSPDP R PDF2 independent way te no khasi di belong very complex te ndai haka ni don ru ka to ka concept ba mo ka do ba shnong ka bangi jit you brio by and large kai ha kam shnong by nature la long ni jit kita ki ba long ki ba ki riu sham dai budan ke integrity budan gini kata di itahi lah di tai practice bengidon ada background kapelong be yang iba nyimpet parti nyimpet mo yubrio te unlike kumsha garu pat nga habang awa tuat jumut manakali kiau ngidon tang arli ni habis jit sini mukul ni kontrak sama te habang ye bisyar gini syamba ukamlong jumlo kontrak kham accessible ukamlong benekandu ya keren ya kikam kan te kita gitu if kamu cati kalau leadership is clear tengi hang ni la da fikanya matahang ni la kanu tu leader po kasi janji tetapi orang aku punya problem te da mi umota issue pagi long chief minister tong karu so this is the problem when bagi fears ba ka ba ong iba wajri kalau ba ka fragmentation kala jurpla maybe bingilong very very democrat mong ilong ki democrat sadu ba berat kuat tu kan long mengelam so kumtang isa kini parti belum RR lai like that so kakta apa dia ka governance part there's a serious impact on governance
dan kau berkelim tai Dr. PM Pasar retired professor of Nihu Ibadeiru BJP member Dr. Pasar kau berkelim haduk mentah ka BJP ka yo tang lai ka jot tang lai tili constituency te beli pitarai kalong kumni hatu ka dekat kum ka expectation jong pi ni playa expect kambun.
No doubt we expect a few more. Tin redum ta kirsol gimpat final. Kapan lo final? Ti ladang job lai seat. It's not a small achievement, but new information ru bakalong baar sa ki lai south ligi constituency. Ti kumbalong mentai ke BJP ki breu kam tamanong kendong. Kimpates nga thu bha ya ke principle jangka ki don ki misinformation ki ba bon bha ki ba ya la persai ka thinrei suki nga ngej ba kan sayo jaka state economy nga kwaro ba niya chimbenta gitu ka fiscal mismanagement mo kala don pa ka bagi ang fiscal responsibility act kadon Hindray gini ki state kamtam ko Meghalaya ka balik silek mo ya ke central government hal dor baka don ka bala ai ka limit jang ni ke fiscal responsibility act kamban central government nomor ke jingwan ka diwan ko wan ngo wan dem hab ai dina kata ka daw ke fiscal deficit ka jurba but ndai jang Meghalaya ki be pat ki kamtam ki northeastern state keleng ngobrol bos tai man yarap menta kala penlong wat kala rai ke central government ga BJP central government bali ke BJP kala rai ba kin I share naga central fund nak menta ke deficit financing ke ba you see to my mind personally it is not good mo tinrai wat ya kene ka ang pladon paru mlaban implement kumbakalong to letter spirit jangga up ti nga agree ya kajing ong iba iba karsien ba Devon don ke rule ke ba perking ba ban perking ya kan ke fiscal responsibility
ha pi keren ya ta ke ngala ko ban at hang ni ha min shwa balong sarkar ka UDP ba dit ke UDP ha ki 1990s to 98 ka form government dia tu ko polong finance minister iba Scotland do ka financial irresponsibility kam long kum belong menta hende gitu ka tegi EP ile ka Meghalaya tu ka daya your recognition naga government of India like is one of the best managed state de ngam siyang am de it han tegi act tegi laws ka long ba ha ki ba shong ka helms affairs kum no ki manage de ka we ka long ba hadin gala pi gawe hintu gala wan ki sarkar hadin juga UDP kila sedang biang itu financial mismanagement tiga wan uba jidi rembai ku chief minister ula sedang biang man ra itu ki proper financial management hendai ketu ka uba jidi rembai ru imnek hadin ki wan ki we ki chief minister but hadu menta kedi ka financial mismanagement ka nang he tiga we gala ko ba ima kalong ba lada kani ka trend kamkut bat ngam ikop hiru bankut namar Pi kala de kumne ki yo ikan ni mandate and this is like an encouragement. When you get the mandate from the people, come the yaki can relook, yaki can go ahead. So this is a big challenge.
Mencuan pai yang seiba.
Financial management. Ya bang apa gini manifestos gini parties. Banyak across the board. Kilong the so many freebies. Okay. Well, in a country like India, we need welfareism, not denying. Kibon siya kibaduk, berengkam siya kajingarap. Dan ki kentai ki belong single mothers. Sutro kata mo. Dia minta promise kita ke freebies. Pinang yung student ni, yung kentai ni, yung nangrep ni, ya ki kijak scheme ki ban peni. Na ikan pisah kan. Nomor hidangkan pisah nam tak kapek kan pen na surok infrastructure dan kam nam tak help dan kam nam tak kata dan kam buat gini kam di babon. No, na ikan ni kata pisah nang ni keren kata kan. Di
nang tak ada menteri abang pernah TMC bukan siapa
manifesto jengi ngimdan ya kita freebie kita not even one
Misalkan pai sa India kita ka clipping Indian kabangin haban pet kita ka clipping na iba wailap di ba minority tengin pet India kita ka clipping.
Tanong kong hi chwao juba be taken ten nga chimani gani gansano e khublei ya ki nong chong chong yong ga RY constituency kude e biang yang nga lat sa chisin nga jo magani ga jing e lat kyang ki yang sa chisin wo yogi ye ga jing crech tong go yang but yogi le em le ka jing confidence le ne ga jing kerman hanga wa to yogi pendep ya kini ki issue go dang sa tengแต่kamu dah kedai pintu gua kemat dok kecet. Oh kamu orang pintu dalam gua. Tangam MRT no kamu dah sedang ni ulai luti. Ngeduk gini ki benai, ngeduk gini ki senam gua dedat. Bad delek hele ego homework dedat ready hele. You luti wah ini ki cisni ars New York ego sorkar. Ko scam go skip. Bad demete sedang yang ulai luti kenang yo. Pendet ya kini ka pending issue. Yang ego desa ateng kamu orang tok gini ki san senam gua dedat. Henry katu di house nem. Kita priorities kamu jo kelam yo gini kelas mudah gini election campaign yang kamu dah ong ip kan thong yang ngah kong tok wan ras ko water supply scheme ha kham tam ha pok sor juai ka wa pen yo ya kutlu yung ka sor juai ya kini ki yung em ha pok ka juai bat kam jo le upgrade ya ka civil hospital yang ina district hospital cha ka state hospital bat kam jo le korpat ya sarkar wan ras ko ka ni ka government college ha pok ka district yang i nei bha kam man kap te ka kyang nang ba ka pli khnia bha go kam jo le to tholat kat wa yiwa la pen smart no pen man functional no ya kani ka biat college kyang i ko da dep shift ki cheka cha kyang nang ba bat kam jo le rangkat ki vi ki da jo ong yo ka public campaign kyang
ban la ka yang ka house sarkar ke ka priority jong ka NPP ka ban le ning kong na ka benta ka state benta ka japin
ya kata tengah the best is jubab hu state president jongi lene mo leader jongi ya kata ite namar kumba pitip hi ladon hi ka election manifesto jongi pilayo i hang tu te kata nga tharai ka best ban jubab do state president lene leader jongi national president jongi
te bat ka party youth try ka NPP ka la ban so lang ha ni election
as of now namar ni hat wait ya ka numbers nimpat la ban ong hado menta namar ni dang expect baik ba ka NPP kan job ban yo sin shar single marway kaya mentah nya dang hap abi hado da janmet ban yo ya ki numbers hadin nang ta ngin la ban comment salor kata
ai jinga to kami youth ki ba klam ki ki campaign employment ki mai ka blueprint ki yang pi wan ra de menta ka tu jwai constituency
ke blueprint ni kam da jo ong ye phi ne ba kam da bon gi wo klam ni da ong gi ka kani ka government jobs the government jobs kam da TVP kam man ka tela mulu mala chi 5000 ki ko gite ki vacancy ko em po state da fil pi wo ka tela ko ya klam ni wo state bu to e ga jwai to kam jwai ba than le gi pending post wo DSC ba than da jan mulu mala ha po arspa temari pendep da go yo luti da pendep gi ni gi chipnai arbnai gi dawan tele pendep gi ni la sa tho ba pi dang bon gi youth kyong igum jo tele te daw nga kam da sedang yo gi efforts kyong ha kema da ha manifesto kyong ila daw ngi to create gi 5 lakhs job tangwa da ki through skill training through digini ki entrepreneurship ki pair ki wa naga party yang ida lalu ti hi ta wana confident le kham tam gi training go jo e ne benta kaman go sen ya ki kam jam la jong business sa daw
sedang bi de em program le kia mai ka next step yang ketu ke program ko dah sedang bi hai benta ke sort wa
ketu ni ba ketu terang man yang pen managa ka pilot project ni udah le we sevin le na kata la jong rajaj ketu ke next move yang ngato approach ke government yogi ga ra pen he ga ni program ni ra last time nga ye le ka first ru phang mud ni ta kwa ga pen he na kan ru phao chun ru spa temut nei te da tang sia tho pi dele dim ye ga te the next step is approach ga sarkar peni u ye tho u ye rap peni ye rap ko nga khnang yogi ga pen he kani ga training dia nga khnang wa ki khna ne ba yu ba i ga opportunity amigo any ga opportunity dam wa hab dai wa de ga main yang kini youth ki yang i
shooting MLA naga mugia form mugia consensus the podium of thang the bahagi sim wa chikin tera kan tin heita o haga yu klami wa manujo na kani ka second term ko da ibian pa ba fi jing job hakan gi le the unus tang angia am ka triangular fight da hakan gi le da po pi thang da kai na ka kubor o ep yaki nang chang chang pi hagan ga form mugia consensus
Nagli yang ko away ko beker pang da hi ki mong chung ko kan dong pi tne wa no kajing chania untuk ko sup uyo handai pendan upat ba yang konsumsi e biang inga sa sin kan ko kajing chania ha ko man kau no mi khmat yang ki punya ka teban kajing ko away ko beker pang ki mong chung maya yang konsumsi woro
Liu hagi si campaign with a club we want to border issue nem te developmental ki program kam ta ha ni ko sarkar redep ki mai baga kamjor le ni civil subdivision ki mai ni blueprint dia pi ngom le pi ni minta kini ki kama tu
Hejing itu uga civil subdivision ada orang pi tni wa man le agenda ko kamatan ha ko lai luti ni minta wa kajing kwa na le man ka do man sa po kan ke sansnam yo sa civil subdivision to one le go ta po le sing block Jadi itu uga blok 1 bunda ki isu ko dang hap perchang tholat tahu ya penbhai pada phai na do surok ki luti sangken jomba mundi ki thau pure ki khna ki thau sumar tu tat kini ro ki isu ban ge dau perchang chimki na ngi na pamam ko
agar previous government they create lang ku NPP UDP agar ni ganti ma ki yo yang pi kau win ki kaptam ni kau win ki number charge ni UDP ko create lang NPP ma kam
we are yet to decide. Thank you.
Okay, coming back to our discussion. Maybe we were still stuck up with Dr. Batskim talking about the manifestos. You could continue, sir, with what you were saying.
Everyone ba kembakren I ba diwaji ông ba baro fight political parties ngom ba nagaliang jungi ilong very clear hagi manifesto jungi ngembu ya ke freebie I kwa hi ban don ka proper financial management and not only for proper financial but even proper financial implementation.
You are the only party who raised about cadastral survey.
Yeah.
Which is very
ngilong ikamya yaga towards socialistic system. Ngi wanra in such a way ba kataka distribution of wealth in the society kan long just unfair kan kamdai ban shulit tang security ki few individuals ngi ya da kata phi namar ba ngi so tho hi lada phi ka way ka long ba ka don ki economic development ke don ki economic activities ka benefit ka dei ban penetrate shadu barit lada ka don ka benefit yau barit kini ki poverty kini ki illiteracy kini baru ka phinam la ban solve namar ka kani ka jingchung singan ka jingchung sup but ka ban root out ya ka poverty ka don kam ban wanra ya ka economic equality
reforms
so the pimla ban rai reforms ti jinja
ngaka on berap khin dia kan ga jing crash pa ka manifesto ha ngangai pura bari ba rudi kini ki freebie sisha galing hadu bala poi ka pot ba ki bri shuklon ya ka manifesto banabar khamtam le se manifesto jong BJP ki ong in ai kat ta pisalara yo khon kan the apo meghalaya totally out of track ge namar hang ning im ton discrimination kan the shan ning chu don e ani ki command yo ki kan the im don kata ka ba ndai kum shatai sa Bihar ne UP le se da phi yo kan the pi event yi shan rang phi par ra si jo takado ki ye hap kata ka point haki ndai hangi chu bot keluar tu takkan dong ngatai pai ba ustad don pule pai ba ustad.
For the information of the panelists more, right now there's a Supreme Court hearing going on
on freebies.
On freebies, whether it's no accountability of the announcement in the manifestos. They lada kata political party kamble. What is the repercussion? So it's gone to Supreme Court.
Yeah.
So we don't know. It's still some.
Actually, I think it makes sense. A government or somebody cannot just promise and win, and then after winning you backtrack everything, as if I never said it. I think that's a blunder. I think let's hope Supreme Court comes out with that kind of ruling that if you promise, make sure you pay. Even if you have to pay from your pocket, you have to fulfill your promise. I mean that's the way forward.
Figani ka wiro kadun ka jingma ka democracy. Hakani ka freebies. Fila maka jing ai freebies. Kalau ngomong basu ai ration. Ikipat ba ka create ya ka pelong ikipat ba bakin depend haki hak authority. They have ki depend hak authority kini beri budan authority ki control over them. They ben so tho ki pat ba yani freebies ka don ka jingma ba kraw ka democracy hadian habot ke. Tila dangim idei bendan ki voice ki bendan ki beri ki badi ban keren ye kini ka benta.
Nakta kada ong subodong ba hakani ka sokap this past term kabangayo inputs kabangayo ay kanong ba kasoka class just fa haki schemes bubul bakin long ki self help group lani ki cooperative. So in fact even in the proposals now ki assure about the increase more. So kito gini ki mo ki kadika lafi ang cooperatives la habi dan lang bungut lafi ang ki self help group la dan bungut te kamot kam dan lok show kamba ai freebie lang la impact itu group lani that community there kamera kadang ka cuma toy itu. So that focus is going on.
Okay, Pak.
Ni sedang nak fiscal responsibility mo or irresponsibility. Nako aban at skendian hadin mangya sengawe ba naga VP mo. Ikin mau ye ba iskat lengda aku mu finance minister. Hak tu ko por nga kan mau ba. But ni discuss privately mo. Ba scaling da iwan rae ga surplus budget. But I declare ba the best budget is surplus budget. Kabang nga kung student jong economics ngam tu lab kum kata.
Necessary.
Privately ni keren ong that say kani lada kibatip. Lada gidon student kibatip di economics di kalalong ayu hre ye mat hamai kalaya kamdon kindon kibatip ye kata mo. But ngai to my mind, fiscal irresponsibility masih Meghalaya dan do pas lang hadum ta. Mo. Ka surplus budget. Ka peniba finance minister jong ga state umnang ban pendon kami ga resources ke badan haga state. Nawar kata ka surplus budget. Di
umnang invest.
Umnang ban invest non ban pendon gam. That is the mentah baragiri pertai kila tang the deficit budget.
Okay.
Henry try within the permit within the permissible limit. Ngalai tu unne bakadan ka fiscal responsibility limit.
2% something.
Yang masuk bandiak
itu pelagalong kumum niya ayaga surplus budget. Meghalaya hak por balong. Finance jang iba. Ketua kun kuaban ya share yang jimut.
I think Dr. Pasa is right. Because that can only mean that you could
you could utilize the money.
Unutilization kababon bah ki por mensuan. Kababon bah. Ngalale aku ka kerja study apa pengaruh apa planning board. Na ken ong ngia khot ka PWD ong katnu ti ki surok filawan. Mo. Dia hata ka 5 year you kami ta ku nyus pa kilometer. Tela ta ka khen pat hapo Meghalaya bidon kam deki lak kilometer siang ro. Deki lak kilometer. Mafin khen ta ku kisnong ru na ku ka dong katnu. Te hata ka peniba kata ka baong ka jelas ada means we need so much infuse ka funding. Te entah kada ka bala pelong what ka government of India ban allow iki funding agencies more ban one into the government of India where ka state responsibility kalau tak 10% de ko makia ong boro ba last dabram la dabe 10% is our state responsibility, the rest is guaranteed by the government of India.
Just for your information, the most debtor state and country in the world, you know who's not? It's United States.
Okay.
And most of their bonds is bought by China.
So
China gives loans to United States.
So ngindang dan kambon ba ka ayu that's why kena pay penakani lot of people ru bishar ka translation of votes ka mandate mentaru wala da kambio ka majority ru ndai ngasoba some impact has happened on the ground without which they kanika mandate kanum poike ngasoba ka impact kadang bi langila check the statistics sa surakshno 8,000 aspa laipusau kilometer in this 5 years. 5 years means kila chim license just 2 years of lockdown. Kila implement 2,234 kilometers compared to the previous 5 years, which was just 700 kilometers.
Tama ya kata ba fish na pi basu ayu namar ba ultimately kan even the NDA government at the center the last 5 years
we'll just come to that
yang penting ya ta kan focus hi juga government of India ru dehi so that would be the government of India initiative also.
Yeah, so we'll just come back to that in 7.5 insta ngidon ika clipping na po Atura from Atura correspondent Mr. Rama Tyagi who's here with us te ngidon I correspondent na po Atura I banya thu ingi ka scenario kata ka jingkaw ni ki vote sa po Atura.
We are witnessing a huge celebration in West Gao Hill in Tura especially because the way NPP made this lead, people are NPP workers, they are very happy, they are celebrating, and sometimes we will talk to CM Conan Sangma. He thanked people for this victory, and when we asked about that who will be the government's their alliance partner, then he said that we have to wait till evening till the final result come, but we can say that NPP is in a big role this time. BJP also seeing getting one more seat, and some other parties are also they are also doing well. So it's a very we can say that neck to neck competition. It was a neck to neck competition in which NPP got this big lead, and after a long time any regional party got this kind of lead, got this kind of result. So obviously this is a time to celebrate, but there is a big question also that how the government will be formed, who will be the alliance, because this time from 18 to 26 or whatever lead is going on this time, it's a huge difference. It gives a big power in the hand of party chief. But before that, when DD News talked to CM Sangma about his works, he was saying that he at that time he has shown confidence in people that I will get more than before, and because we have implemented many schemes, we have implemented many center schemes over here regarding different employment options for youth, for women. Different schemes are there, and he accepted that PM Modi did a very good job, and center schemes are very helpful. So it shows that BJP can be a natural alliance. And one day before, Himanta Biswa Sarma and Conan Sangma they had a meeting, and it shows that there is something going on, and what can be the result and how the government would be formed. Although we have to wait till the time the final result will come, but there is a sense that BJP and NPP they can be in alliance like before, and there are some other parties also. So we have to see, we have to wait till the final tally.
Syabangin lich katuka clipping ngako apa dia mentaban wan si Professor Lakon kama kani ke election mentakasin ngaso kada pair sha mani ki election jakini ki snem ki balalit no but ngiyo I babun ba ki MLA ki ba laju job teng lumni ki bla job haka election bla adap ki rem mentakasin ko bi ba Himalaya sang peliang mo I ba PT Saukme James ba Lambor Malingyang George dasakiat ko manchu katuka ni banjer keteng ti bali pitrai kani ka ja
kacing manang bendon tanggawe ke daw ti imat ka bae hanre ngatrai don kato kat nit ligi daw bangila asai kedar kawe I think public ila reject gitu kiba party let's say ba hamlan na po PDF na melim let's say ba PT Saukme na mulai kumta terter tikini par Himalaya le se Himalaya le la khampala namar ba la job shana ka Congress le chaka TMC wan chaka BJP ngathrai kini Rolling Stone I think gather no moss kumagi ang ba it's a very old say ngathai public have understood that you can't rely on these kind of representative ngathai ka kawai ka daw ko bangi hanai don ka to ka khamtam das kya do ka johi wan na mohatil ase he was probably doing well I don't see any reason why he has to shift ham nongkram pi long hanai ka jing mut ka dai ba kawai ko ka ba dan ka jing strat kene ka result number kilapan iba kibri kentai tu igene ka spa khamtam hapo is khasius but west khasius kumbangala ong mene athai kibri ki khamsha pen bi ha ka spa nga thai kat bakila persanga thai public chane hanrai ba sosi kumbang ong mene kibe ki district let's say ki have they have to learn from east khasius and west khasius. That's why I think that is one reason. The other reason could be the their performance, let's say hakajaka kumba, let's say kumba napo umroy ngathrai imat ka jur mde ka jing the pisa let's say imat ka kom trekam na mangalai I little from very close quarter imat ki bru kim honi namar ba ka kam I khamle bha ki sura ki king ta ter let's say namar ki bru hang te hagi tu ki than ki ong munshwa jan baro ki sinong yo ka pakaro kawalang da bhasisha handrai kumyo ta bru ki penrem ki penjob I ba George let's say handrai namol bajo si buru basta ni lagi karkom kerenjong I hapo assembly ne then I have good respect for him, he's a learned man hanrai let's say imat ginok snong stay gilaba he didn't do well as an MLA bermara ka roy kapar ka development hapo ka
sakawai tu kalau gani besides gini gibaram ko pengi akaran menta maybe ba fi chef allegiance kan type mo hanrai kawai ka bolong kawai ka history menta ka bodan po Meghalaya kalong ba ka don ka party ka bala job arfuway ka Congress baro ki arfuway ki mino na ka party and they have to be reduced to I think 5 seats so kawara ay kawai ka jingli ba kumba kalong ka number menta pa dio lu baro kai lada assume bagi MDA partners ki wan lang. There is no opposition leader because you need a minimum number to qualify to even be the opposition leader. So, which is not good. I mean, you need a good opposition. Now the situation is such a fractured mandate.
Fracture of the opposition.
No party will qualify to be the opposition leader because you need a minimum number.
Eka jo kujengkli ngap kaban kli ba Rudi. Om tang makirem kini riba wat ki party heads kami ba Ernest Mauri ba iba Vincent Palaru kilarem te kei ga ba fidan ban ong. Bali pitharai.
Pek mo kum iba Vincent ti long MP lupa. Ngatharai la ila klami na constituency la jang. Shuan impose ila de kum to. Ti sakawai pat imat ba ka Congress party kam dan jakasho kan that sense kum balong menshwa. Kata kawai ti sei ba ada smauri itu ilong ngatharai ilong in essence political greenhorn te compared to Polindo and to all those and sitting MLA ba Rapsang ti klam expect hi kata mo so I'm not surprised by that.
Okay.
Hello, surprised about Vincent.
Yes.
But about Ernest Mauri with due respect to him, yeah.
Okay.
Kuma benrap ika ibai ba John Iong. Fi ngin tala da ka UDP ka wan ka NPP. Artili parti bahe ki form ka government. Ti nantangi pe opposition kamdan shu ta strong opposition. Ti ka jingmai kata ka dik morsi jong ka legislature ka jongi. Kai ka debate nang ta sa wei pat deru ka long ba ki leader jong kini ki parti bon na kiru ki leader ki claim job. But kini ki bi job ro ki lalong no akum kitu ki masih bamdan nong syarai. Ti shanu kini mare kini telun mo te kan kta ba.
It's a challenge for the state but then
and it's quite unpredicted ngatai.
Strong opposition is better.
However, we have to respect the mandate of the people. So ba kata ka badan kam ka opposition
You don't come opposition, strong opposition.
I think none of them would qualify to even get the
opposition.
To be the leader of opposition.
Leader of the opposition.
Hi kawai galong dangan ni, kawai galong balada ya kata ka syong hari UDP, lada ka UDP ka sungtu ya ka essence chung democracy. They will not join the government. They will be in the opposition. They baru ka syong hari UDP, whether they want democracy to thrive or to die.
Ngan wanci ba Rudy ko aban Shukili, there has been so much of talks about the dynastic families or the families who run in the dynasty, and that seems to be so dangerous because they can even control the state and in fact the public legislation.
Well, in fact, ya kani ka point, kabari sa kani ka point edi Prime Minister Modi that day hapawan na pudan po Shillong. Kita ba sutu Hindi is very clear about dynastic families. Kata kamot, of course, what he meant is maybe with the Congress party itself in Delhi, let's say, the root is in Delhi, but the fact that he said it in Shillong meant that he also meant the families in Meghalaya, who are contesting in the elections. So if you look at it, you have these few families who have put up candidates in as in Garhol's kitip itang two leaders, no?
Two leaders.
Purno or Conrad?
Conrad.
Oh, sorry, Mukul or
Conrad and
Conrad and Mukul.
Mukul. Like that. The families don't kikila abu candidates. The nakalyang na po Shanish po Hasi Giant Hills ba kanika family jong ba snyaw bahala. Kiniki ay jong Dasakyat and the one who is one in Umroy. Ti kiniki ngasngaw kiniki family na po Hasi Hills udon. Kibapanyang kiniki ay na po jong
family.
Shiraz family doy. Ti kim kita. Tementa shbo mangkikidan bat ka wealth mo bat ka tamot ka capital the kaway pa sa kaway ka the influence policy don ha assembly kata kamot it's not healthy for a democracy, it's not healthy for the state. It's very dangerous. You have a situation which I call an oligarchy of rich families controlling. So kanlong ka mafia. Actually that's what's happening in Russia today. If you look at understand, I have worked in Russia. So this is what's happening after the communism fell. This is exactly, and it's very dangerous.
Dangerous. Ti nga ko man kili swa mangin kut no I ba John ba katkum ka latest mo ka bangiyo man ta kalong maka NPP ka long shakmat but arhusan ni arhun riutiliki constituencies bakal ajom ti ka road map baka NPP ka payment ta
mentati kindang ya ki candidates berkhot kindang help ya mo pendek kendo laki jong ki paiba kindang ya mo ai kublai kindang ya kendo do the you they right away ngatrai ka kadang sa ka kam juga election commission kadang sa ka kam juga election commission kin haban notify sha Delhi, and then Delhi will notify can meet the notification kin can have swear in house, they have to take their oath. In the meantime ki parleys between the political parties on the formation ngam pala banong because there was no pre-poll alliance ngim pala banong whether there will be kanika ke ikbiong the same MDA format ngim la tip given the results of the Congress ngim tip yo ki no kumni tai so many things can happen from today to tomorrow because this is politics.
Yes.
Right? The parleys will be taking place right now but in forming a government. As per convention, governor will have the single largest party, and obviously, like leaders of the party, they are in kitanya kin sadon harjipun kre yakata kam manekaran yaga formation.
Ting ngatharai swabangin penkut bat swabangin lech ka bakut ngatharai ke ka mangis dang mene katu kanina fig panels ki badan mene ngil ekran ba maybe ka exit poll prediction was quite correct and maybe in your MDA 2.0 let's see kang ba yaman tangin lech ka clipping jo iba arumboi.
How would you call this election? You're winning this thing. How would you term it? This winning?
I will term is that the sweetest win for the out of the two elections which have won. This is the sweetest, and though it is very bitter during the election campaign, and even during counting also is very, very bitter. But the fruit of that bitterness is the sweetness of thing. That is winning to serve the people of 7 Amaran.
what is your top agenda for the 7th Amalgam constituency?
My top agenda is to I have done for more than 5 years. 5 years I have done more development than anybody have done. So I will try to improve again and try to bring moreover. I'll try to create an avenue for the self-employed youth so that they can venture out and they can stand on their own feet.
How
kijing UP kan baju ang UP ka sencara kadar tok jing laluti ta kan bada UP tok yarain PHC dari kupengku kerdang ketu ka kwa tok sebu krek kami ka wi ka kwa tok kan IMRS ka bada sanction ka umut khor ka to ta la ya thau ta so sedang ka immediately ka ni ka session khnang wa yo yo khna o la chikman ka le wan ka wa em kam bha to ka wa I kini ki surok dang krek em kamudep ta ka wa khaddo kawa emkan bahata kam OMP ke empowering of youth kawa kaman u empower ki youth yo ye ku yeng hala ke jong ke jak yang ki ne ba kan ni de yu ta ki youth man disparate ki ne ba ka avenue yo o kre man ke baduna tang dai I kam ki ke sarkar ta UM ka lat kaman wai lat ke ki yo ye o wai kita ki lat ye ki khna khan ro yang I
ti ngilapoi ta chubakut jongkan ni ka polling expectation ka bangi don but ki counting of votes but hado benta ka result ka bangi la ayo hi kalong ke NPP ka don kumba 26 kala ajak na 26 tali constituency ka VPP na South Tali UDP Shipau PDF R INC Sun BJP Lai Independent R HSPDP R but TMC Sun the Meghalaya has voted and it has decided. Let's see what the final outcome will be. We're all very eager here and I would like to thank all our panelists. Kublai Shibun, ya baro kibla awan ha kani kasngi hangni banyak keren lang ban plot ikapo jong pi Kublai Shibun ya pi baro. And dear viewers, that was Meghalaya Votes 2023 brought to you by DD Meghalaya.